Genesis 31 opens with a tense atmosphere as Jacob notices a shift in his relationship with Laban. Picture this. After 20 long years of service, Jacob starts to feel the chill of resentment from Laban and his sons. The once cordial relationship now teeters on the edge of hostility. The whispers of Laban's sons, claiming that Jacob had stripped their father of his wealth, adds fuel to the growing fire of discord. But what truly sets the stage for Jacob's departure is a divine intervention. Amidst the turmoil, God speaks to Jacob. The voice of the divine echoes in his ears, instructing him to return to the land of his fathers, to the place of his birth. It's a call to return to his roots, a beacon guiding him through the stormy seas of uncertainty. This divine command doesn't come empty-handed. God assures Jacob of his continued presence and guidance, a promise that God will be with him. This divine reassurance is a beacon of hope for Jacob, a light in the darkness of his predicament. As the whispers of discontent grow louder and the rift between Jacob and Laban deepens, God's command provides Jacob with a clear path forward. It's a call to action, to break free from the chains of his past and embrace the promise of a future guided by divine providence. In this moment of unrest and uncertainty, Jacob's faith is put to the test. Will he heed the divine command and embark on a journey towards an uncertain future? Or will he let the fear of the unknown hold him back? In the midst of these challenges, Jacob receives divine guidance to embark on a new journey. The stage is set for Jacob's exodus, a journey that will test his faith, courage, and resilience. As we delve deeper into Genesis 31 in the coming scenes, we will witness how Jacob navigates through these trials, guided by divine wisdom and fortitude. Following divine instruction, Jacob gathers his family and belongings, preparing for a significant departure. He calls Rachel and Leah to the field where his flock grazes, revealing the divine guidance he has received. He speaks of the struggles he has faced under Laban's rule. His wages changed 10 times, yet despite Laban's deceit, God has remained faithful, protecting and blessing him. Jacob's honesty rings clear as he recounts his hardships. He has worked tirelessly, facing the harshness of the day and the frost of the night, losing sleep to care for Laban's herds. His commitment has been unwavering, yet Laban's gratitude has been lacking. He has been met with deceit instead of respect, manipulation instead of gratitude. But through it all, God has been his steadfast companion, guiding him, protecting him, and now leading him home. Rachel and Leah listen attentively, their hearts heavy with the weight of their husband's words. They too have felt the sting of their father's manipulation, being treated as strangers, their inheritance sold. They stand in solidarity with Jacob, their loyalty to their husband stronger than the ties to their father. They agree to leave with Jacob, ready to face the unknown, trusting in the divine guidance that has led Jacob so far. But as they prepare to leave, Rachel makes a bold move. She steals her father's household gods, a daring act of defiance against the man who has wronged her and her family. It's a significant moment, a bold statement of allegiance to Jacob and a renunciation of Laban's authority. But it's also a dangerous move, one that could provoke Laban's wrath and complicate their departure. Yet despite the potential consequences, Rachel's act also reveals a deeper truth. It underscores the profound shift in allegiance, from Laban to Jacob, from a father to a husband, from the past to the future. It's a powerful testament to the strength of their bond and their shared faith in God's guidance. As they depart from Haran, their journey is marked by uncertainty, but also hope. They leave behind a place of deceit and manipulation, looking ahead to a future guided by divine wisdom. It's a momentous step, one that will reshape their lives and redefine their destinies. As the sun sets on their past, they step into a future filled with promise, guided by divine wisdom, bound by shared faith, and driven by a shared determination to create a better future for themselves and their children. They leave Laban's household behind, embarking on a journey that will take them to places unknown, guided by the divine hand that has led them so far. And so, as they prepare to leave, Rachel makes a bold move, stealing her father's household gods, marking a significant shift in their journey and setting the stage for the events that will unfold in the chapters to come. News of Jacob's departure reaches Laban, triggering a 7-day pursuit. As we delve into this part of the narrative, we find Laban in the throes of a frantic chase. Jacob, his family, and all his possessions have vanished, and Laban is left with a whirlwind of questions and an empty homestead. For 7 long days and nights, Laban and his men chase Jacob, a pursuit driven by a sense of loss and betrayal. The desert echoes with the thunder of hooves and the relentless determination of a man feeling wronged. Yet, in the midst of this relentless pursuit, an unexpected visitor descends upon Laban. A divine dream, a celestial warning, comes to Laban, cautioning him, "Do not harm Jacob." This divine intervention is a pivotal moment in our story. The God of Jacob steps in, not just guiding Jacob, but also protecting him, even from afar. It's a stark reminder of the divine hand that guides and guards, even in the midst of conflict and uncertainty. Yet, despite this celestial caution, Laban finally confronts Jacob. His accusations fly like arrows in the desert wind, sharp and pointed. "Why did you run away secretly and deceive me?" he demands, his voice echoing with betrayal. But the most stinging accusation is yet to come. Laban accuses Jacob of stealing his household gods, a claim that adds fuel to the already blazing fire of conflict. But remember, Jacob is unaware of Rachel's secret theft. To him, these accusations are baseless, a desperate attempt by Laban to justify his pursuit. It's a tense moment, a standoff between two men amid the vast, unforgiving desert. Despite his anger, Laban is warned by God in a dream, adding another layer to this escalating situation. The divine intervention, the accusations, and the brewing conflict set the stage for the next chapter in this riveting narrative. As we explore further, we'll see how Jacob responds and how a covenant of peace emerges from this tension, a testament to the transformative power of divine guidance. Unaware of Rachel's theft, Jacob defends himself, recounting his years of service under Laban. It's a moment of tension, filled with raw emotion and a deep sense of injustice. Jacob, all these years, has been a faithful servant, diligently tending Laban's flock, enduring harsh winters, scorching summers, sleepless nights, and the constant risk of loss. Yet his wages were changed 10 times, always to Laban's advantage. Jacob is not just defending his actions, but revealing a broader narrative. It's a tale of exploitation, of manipulation, of a relentless struggle against deceit. But it's also a story of resilience, of faith, and of divine protection. Despite Laban's repeated attempts to undermine him, Jacob's fortunes continue to grow, guided by a divine hand. It's a testament to Jacob's faith and his unwavering trust in God's providence. As Jacob lays bare his struggles and his unwavering faith, there's an undeniable shift in the atmosphere. Laban, the accuser, the manipulator, is taken aback. He's faced with the raw truth of his actions and their impact on Jacob. It's a moment of reckoning, a moment that forces Laban to confront his own actions and their implications. But there's more at play here. Laban, despite his anger and his accusations, is not oblivious to the divine forces at work. He's seen the prosperity Jacob brought, he's experienced the divine dreams, and he's felt the divine warning. It's a realization that brings a surprising twist to the narrative. Laban, the accuser, turns into Laban, the proposer of a covenant. A covenant, in the biblical context, is a solemn, binding agreement, often witnessed by God himself. It's a promise of peace, a commitment to cause no harm to each other. It's Laban's acknowledgement of God's hand in Jacob's prosperity, and a testament to Jacob's faith and integrity. The covenant is more than just an agreement. It's a turning point, an affirmation of divine guidance and protection. Jacob's defense, thus, leads to a profound transformation. It shifts the narrative from one of conflict and accusation to one of reconciliation and peace. It's a testament to the power of truth, faith, and divine guidance. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, faith can pave the way to resolution and peace. In the face of accusations, Jacob stands firm, leading to a surprising proposal from Laban. It's a pivotal moment, a moment that underscores the transformative power of faith and divine guidance. It's a narrative that continues to resonate, offering timeless lessons of resilience, faith, and divine protection. Both parties agree to a covenant, symbolized by a heap of stones, signifying peace and trust. In a heartfelt moment of reconciliation, Jacob and Laban establish a covenant, a sacred agreement, to ensure their future peace. This is a tangible testament to their newfound understanding, represented by a heap of stones. These stones, gathered from the surrounding terrain, serve as a physical reminder of the pact they've made, a silent witness to their commitment to uphold peace and trust. The naming of Gilead and Mizpah adds further depth to their covenant. Gilead, meaning heap of witness, and Mizpah, meaning watchtower, are not just mere names. They echo the profound significance of this covenant, acting as a reminder that God is their witness, watching over them to ensure they keep their promises. Laban's blessing of Jacob's family is a poignant moment, symbolizing a shift from tension and conflict towards unity and peace. He blesses Jacob and his family, an act of goodwill that further cements their mutual understanding. This blessing is a beacon of hope, a promise of divine protection and prosperity for Jacob and his descendants. But this covenant is more than just a pact of peace. It's also a farewell, a bittersweet parting between Jacob and Laban. From a tumultuous relationship marked by deceit and discord, they've found a mutual respect and understanding. Their farewell is heartfelt, a testament to their journey from conflict to reconciliation. The farewell symbolizes the end of one chapter and the beginning of another for Jacob. It's a moment of closure, a final act of parting that brings Genesis 31 to a close. It's a farewell filled with hope, peace, and the promise of a brighter future. From tension and accusation, a covenant of peace emerges, concluding this chapter with a heartfelt farewell. As Jacob sets forth on the next leg of his journey, he carries with him the lessons of his past, the blessings of the present, and the promises of a peaceful future. Genesis 31 presents a dramatic yet insightful narrative of divine guidance, resilience, and the power of covenants. We've journeyed through Jacob's troubled relationship with Laban, witnessed the divine guidance that led him to depart from Laban's household, and observed the pivotal role of the covenant, a symbol of peace and trust that marked the end of their strife. The chapter highlights the significance of faith, honesty, and resilience in the face of adversity, and the divine protection that guides us on our life's journey. It also underscores the power of covenants, serving as a reminder of the sacred promises we make and the peace they can bring in our relationships. As we wrap up this enlightening chapter, we're left with a deeper understanding of these biblical narratives and their timeless lessons. We invite you to join us in the next episode as we continue to uncover the rich narratives within the scriptures. Until then, may the wisdom of the scriptures guide your path.